How's it going, everybody? This is Joey back at Underage Packers. Today we're discussing 3 reasons why the Packers should improve from 2020 to 2021. We are officially in pre-camp mode, just about a week or two away until the Packers kick off training camp. I'm excited. Let's get into it. Reason number 1 is another year of experience with Matt LaFleur. In the second year, the Packers took a vast improvement from the 2019 offense they had, installing Matt LaFleur's system into their team. Aaron Rodgers buying into the system in 2020, Devontae Adams becoming the top wide receiver in the league, and Aaron Jones in 2019 being one of the best backs in the league and continuing to do so in 2020. Absolutely insane improvement. Both years they were great, but in 2020 there was definitely a noticeable improvement. All great innovations and schemes come to an end at some point when in the off-season teams are able to look out at what other teams did well against the offense. However, I just think this team, with the skill players they have, it's going to be pretty difficult to slow them down anytime soon. Obviously, a big question mark at the quarterback position as of now. In my mind, Aaron Rodgers is back, but really all of this hinges on Aaron Rodgers returning at this point. But I do think we can expect to see even more improvement from this offense, especially now with hand-selected players by Matt LaFleur that he knows fits his offense perfectly, such as Amari Rodgers at the wide receiver position, a really shifty and fast guy. And we'll also finally get to see Josiah DeGuara in action after he had a season-ending leg injury in Week 3 of last year against Atlanta. So Matt LaFleur has his guys now. He has his personnel. A lot of roster difference, a lot of scheme difference from when Mike McCarthy left this team in December of 2018. A lot to look forward to here with Matt LaFleur's offense. Moving on to the defensive side of the ball, there's actually things to look forward to over there as well. Joe Barry brought in as the new defensive coordinator after firing Mike Pettin after another NFC Championship loss where the defense had an embarrassing performance. Pettin and his defenses certainly gathered some hype, got some motivation, got the ball rolling near the end of the year, both years, in 2020 with great performances against Chicago in Week 17 and Derrick Henry and the Titans in Week 16. But once again, they let us down in the playoffs. So Joe Barry, obviously, it's going to take some time for the defense to learn and adapt to this new system, but I do think instantly you will see an improvement just from the habits, the coaching tendencies that Joe Barry has, and I think specifically long-term, there's a lot to look forward to on this defense with a lot of talented players, and I think Joe Barry's system will be perfect for that. Players in the secondary will be allowed more chances to flourish, especially Jair Alexander and Darnell Savage. I cannot wait to see what Joe Barry draws up for those two young studs. Definitely looking forward to see what new ticks and tacks Joe Barry adds to this defense. And finally, and this is kind of a trivial reason, but just the motivation, the added continuity of this team that wants to, after losing 2 straight NFC Championship games so hard, wants to make that push. They face a lot of adversity these past 2 years, maybe not in losing season type ways, but they've stuck together through it, having to go through COVID and still seeing the same results they saw the previous year, and now they're trying to make it back. Aaron Rodgers, all the drama surrounding him, I think most of them are ready to hear everybody shut up and just go and win games. It will be interesting to see, especially these next 2 weeks, if Aaron Rodgers decides to show up for training camp, just how the locker room reacts to Aaron Rodgers and that whole situation. But I do think, along with the continuity and the added veterans on this team, there's just going to be a new attitude that this team brings to hopefully get over that conference championship hump. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Why you think the Packers will improve from 2020 to 2021. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Follow us on Twitter at Underage Packers, on all the other social medias. We will see you later. As always, go Pack Go.